Welcome back to the channel. It's Totally Cody here, back with another TV show reaction, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of season 9 for The Big Bang Theory, and I gotta say, I'm excited. I've heard some good things are coming for the rest of the seasons, and yeah, I can't wait to get to those. And this show has just been such a journey, like it really has been, and I think that it's funny that like I'm going to end up finishing this show in the same month that I started this show. I started it last August, and I guarantee I'm going to finish it this August. I think it's still going to take another, like, 4 or 5 months to finish this show. But we're going to enjoy it along the way, and we're going to continue to go on and keep on pushing. So, if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and now it's time to sit back, relax, and watch a TV show together. Let's continue our journey through The Big Bang Theory.
About this study that found people that were cool and popular at 13 had problems succeeding later in life?
I'm doing okay, and I was very popular at 13.
No, you weren't.
Oh, no, at home.
Does the study say what happens to the unpopular kids?
You tell me. You woke up in bed with one.
Listen to this. I just received an email from Will Wheaton.
Why is he writing to you?
Well, they're looking for fans to interview, and Will thought I'd be good for it.
Oh, hey, high five.
Absolutely not. Yeah, Penny, you've spent some time in front of the camera. Any words of advice?
Yes, don't take your shirt off just because the director said so.
I'm sure if there's nudity, it will be tasteful.
See, I love the fact that Penny literally laughs at Sheldon's stuff now. Like, she didn't used to do that, but it's like she loves his humor now. What are we playing now, Howard?
Hey, you got a minute?
Not really. Visigoths are kind of up my butt right now.
Pause the game, Howard. I get that you grew up here and you're attached to things looking a certain way, but I want this to feel like my house, too.
Oh, honey, of course it's your house. Why else would you be cleaning it all the time?
No, Howard, I get what she's saying.
Okay,
just let her listen. Just let her talk.
I'm redecorating.
Hello, Amy. It's Sheldon. Yeah, I know that we're broken up, but I'm leaving this message because I thought perhaps you'd like to watch me be interviewed for a documentary about Mr. Spock.
What is
Or,
that
as I like to call
screensaver
it,
that he's
a
got on his phone right
Spockumentary.
now?
I'm the one who thought of Spockumentary.
And I'm laughing like I did the first time I heard it.
Hello.
Hey, Sheldon. This is Adam Nimoy.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I admire your father's work very much.
I told you, this guy is gold.
What you doing?
Making myself a bologna sandwich like my mom used to make me after my dad left, but before she died.
Okay.
Fine, in the dining room.
I guess we didn't use it very often. Unless we had company, which didn't happen much after my dad left, and not at all
Wait,
after
I'm
my
gonna
mom.
go pick out paint samples.
Literally. Like, Howard, we need to get you in therapy, buddy. I got it.
We're gonna have
You
a
are depressed.
conversation,
I
pretend the
understand.
camera's not here. Let's start with your name and occupation.
Dr. Sheldon Cooper, theoretical physicist, Caltech.
And what is your earliest memory of the character Spock?
The first episode of Star Trek, the original series I ever saw, was the Galileo 7. Spock had just landed on the planet Taurus 2. Then my brother came in, sat on my head, and said, "Eat farts." After that day, I was hooked. Yet on Star Trek, not my brother's sphincter-based cuisine.
Oh my God.
Spock came from a planet governed only by logic. You know, on Vulcan, when your brother asks, "Why are you hitting yourself?" the answer is, "Well, I'm not. Well, you're moving my arm."
That
To
makes
which
sense.
he says, "Fascinating." And then you both watch educational television.
Oh, when he says things like that, I just want to hug him and make everything better.
My brother was mean to me, too.
Yeah, you probably had it coming. Hi. Look at that. I'm in a movie. My shirt stayed on.
Can we see the napkin?
Of course. Excuse me. This will just take a moment.
Where did you put it? What? Did they
When
not?
did we get a wall safe?
When there was no more room in the floor safe. Aquaman, protecting your home since 2012.
And here we are
Oh
thinking
my God,
Sheldon.
we've done things on that couch.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
Oh no.
So your father-in-law is in there right now.
Yes, so back me up. The house is good the way it is.
Okay, got it.
Your dad's on your side.
He's not on my side. He's doing all the work for free.
That is so generous of you. I'd like to switch sides.
Look, I don't even think you can take this wall down because it's load-bearing.
Well, it's easy to find out. Just go into the crawl space under the house and check.
When is your visa up?
God.
This is pure 100% Nimoy. Now, because of your mother, you're only 50%.
Oh my God.
Which isn't bad, but anything that you wipe your mouth on gets thrown away.
Okay, enough about the napkin. What else you hiding in there?
Now, wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
All right, then. These are my valuables, my passport, my will.
You have a will?
Yeah, my 1/18 scale Will Wheaton action figure. I
Oh.
also have the other kind of will. Oh, that is an engagement ring that I was going to give my girlfriend, Amy.
Oh.
You bought her a ring?
No, the Texas Rangers tracked them down to their village and slaughtered every last one of them.
Wow.
It
Sheldon.
was a happy ending.
For who?
For my 9-fingered Nana.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay,
just for
back to
her.
the ring. Does Amy even know about this?
No, she broke up with me before I could broach the subject.
Man, I'm sorry. That must have been devastating for you.
No, not at all. No, I'm fine. You know, Amy had reservations about our relationship, so it all worked out for the best. As a child, when faced with a dilemma, my mother encouraged me to ask, what would Jesus do? The answer to that was always, love thy neighbor. But my neighbor had a dead tooth, so that wasn't going to happen. But that's why I changed it to what would Spock do? When I was 8 years old, Billy Sparks cornered me in the playground. I asked myself, what would Spock do? Then I grabbed Billy on his shoulder and performed my first Vulcan nerve pinch.
Did it work?
No, he broke my collarbone.
There you go.
You know, I can still hear it click.
Sheldon, I'm no expert, but aren't you completely missing the point of Spock? I mean, he liked to act like he had no emotions, but he was still half human.
Just like you.
I'm just saying, you pretend you don't, but you have feelings just like everybody else.
Not true. No, look at me. You know, I had an engagement ring to give a girl, and instead she rejected me. And am I emotional about that? No. No, I am sitting here on a couch talking about my favorite TV character like nothing happened.
This documentary is going to be awesome.
Shut up, Will.
You gonna be okay down here?
Yeah, I feel like an archaeologist. Indiana Jones in the single-family dwelling. Hey, look, found a seashell.
Yeah, that's a rat skull. Relax.
Yeah, why
There's
would
enough
you have a
droppings down
seashell?
here without you making more? I know you don't want to hear this, but it wouldn't take that much work to turn that den into a nursery.
Why wouldn't I want to hear it?
Because Bernie said you didn't want kids.
That's not true at all. Well, I wish she'd get pregnant. Believe me. I'm climbing on top of her every chance I get.
Yeah, that's not something you want to say.
In a loving and respectful manner. I don't know why she's lying to you. She's the one who doesn't want kids. In fact, every time I bring up the subject, she's always...
I can't believe Sheldon was gonna ask Amy to marry him.
I know.
Did Will and Adam leave?
Yeah.
You think they're going to put my outburst in the documentary?
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Well, there's no point dwelling on it. As the Vulcans say, Kap funtur hakiv naish dustau.
That sounded
Do you know what
Dutch.
that means?
No.
Probably explain why I kind of fibbed.
He looks so bad.
Told my dad that you were the one who didn't want kids because I didn't want to disappoint him.
But you were okay throwing me under the bus?
Turns out, yeah, didn't think twice about it. Please, Mom did everything. All you did was come home from work, sit on the couch, and drink beer. How is that raising kids?
This is really a conversation for husband and wife. I'm gonna go clean up, hit the road. If
She
your mother
destroyed
asks,
him.
I was here till 10.
Wow.
If we had a kid, it would be different.
Why?
Because when my dad left, I promised myself that if I ever had a chance to be a father, I'd always be there.
Okay, I'll think about it.
And this is an actual I'll think about it, not like the can we get a motorcycle with a sidecar I'll think about it.
It's an actual I'll think about it.
Speaking of making babies, what do you say I wash up and poke around your crawl space?
Wow. And then he just walked away again. Oh. No, just go home, dude. Go home. Yeah.
Dr. Dana feels he isn't that dangerous. What makes you right and a trained psychiatrist wrong?
Leonard, how could I have been so foolish to try and follow in the footsteps of a made-up alien race with no emotions?
Well, now instead of idolizing fictional characters, you can focus on the real people who are already in your life.
Those are very wise words.
Thank you.
They'd just be so much more comforting if they came out of a television.
One thing I did notice is that a lot of the scenes with Sheldon and stuff, there wasn't any tracks. It was all silent. Or not tracks. There wasn't any audience, like, noises. You know what I mean? So it was good in a way. You know, the thing is, though, I don't think Amy wants to see these other guys either, to be honest with you. She didn't really give herself a lot of time to heal from that relationship either.
I think it's so adorable you're making Sheldon breakfast.
Well, he's having a rough time. Amy broke his heart. The DVR cut off the last minute of Doctor Who.
I realized something. When Amy was in my life, I was hyper-focused on my work and ignored her.
But you don't want to make the same mistake with the next woman.
No, I need a new woman in my life to ignore so I can hyper-focus on my work again.
Hey, I made French toast sticks.
You eat it. You're married. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Wow, that's not true at all.
Don't take advice from a man who threw his shoe at a crow.
Thank you for coming by, gentlemen.
No problem.
So what's up? Well, it was the two of you who found Amy Farrah Fowler for me. Now that I'm looking for my next girlfriend, it seemed only logical that I employ your services once again.
What are you looking for?
All I'm looking for is an educated, intelligent woman who shares my interests while retaining her own unique point of view. She should be kind, patient, and most important, unable to imagine life without me by 10 o'clock tonight.
Okay, so that's
Isn't that a little unreasonable?
a princess.
I'm fine. She doesn't need her own point of view. Now, chop, chop.
But I'm really stepping outside of my comfort zone here.
Are you, though? That looks exactly like your style.
I don't think any of your comfort zones are showing.
Ooh, tall. Finally, some details about this mystery man.
Yeah, come on, tell us more.
Well, I told you his name and that he's tall. What more do you need?
Did you kiss him yet?
Just a little peck on the lips.
All right, where's tall British Dave taking you?
Tea and basketball?
To that new Italian place on Walnut.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go look for other shoes.
No, good luck. I threw out all my tall ones when I married Leonard.
I'll just call a restaurant, pretend I'm Amy, and check the reservation.
Damn, you're sneaky.
Literally, Bernadette.
Yeah, but I'm little, so it's adorable.
No, that's still evil.
Off the top of my head, prospective women weed themselves out in a battle of wits until only one champion remains. She shows up at my door flush with the thrill of victory and then sits quietly by my side while I watch Daredevil.
What the hell?
You seriously think women would fight for you?
People compete for jobs and trophies. Why not me?
You're not a job.
He's right. He knows a lot of jokes. What if we put a post on Craigslist that says, world-class Caltech physicist seeking girlfriend. If interested, solve the following puzzles for a chance to meet him.
Yo, woman.
Why are we doing this on Craigslist? The Craigslist killer was a thing. Why have we not learned about this? You don't meet people on Craigslist.
I don't understand why we're leaving so early for the movie.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we're gonna meet up with Bernadette to spy on Amy and her date.
What? I want to do that.
But, and you think I want to see a documentary about aluminum can recycling?
Why does the movie
This is
theater
the
have
movie that Big Soda
documentaries?
doesn't
Like,
want
I'm
you
so
to see.
confused.
No, it's the movie your wife doesn't want you to see.
Congratulations.
This is exciting.
Right now, somewhere, a woman is dividing the atomic weight of the best noble gas by the number of colors and the oldest national flag still in use.
Well, then using that number as the average speed to calculate the travel time from Mordor to the Shire.
And taking her first step towards a lifetime of laughter, love, and best of all, rules.
Wait. Wait. They just said the average speed from Mordor to the Shire, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, and this might get the Lord of the Rings community mad at me, but I am part of you guys, so I don't really care. But didn't Frodo say that when they got back to the Shire from Gondor, that it was 16 months to the day that he sent them on their long journey, which would have meant from the Shire all the way to Mordor, which, you know, give or take the amount of times that Frodo and the group slept because of Weathertop and when they woke up in Rivendell, and then how many days they were actually at Mount Doom before Gandalf rescued them with the eagles. Like, I would imagine that about 3 months worth would have been of them just kind of sitting around. Not really. Maybe not. My guess would be that it was a little over a year. Not 16 months, but a little over a year. Because to get back from Gondor to the Shire, because they came back, he said that monologue after they got back from Aragorn's coronation. So how long would it have actually taken them to get from Gondor to Shire? Because from Gondor to Mordor, they're basically neighbors. Like, the Black Gate's right there. So, I don't know. That's something interesting to think about, but I actually want to find out how long that would have taken. My answer is just a little over a year, to be honest with you.
So socially awkward, she has nothing better to do on a Saturday night.
Golly, she sounds too good to be true.
This is fun. I haven't dated much since my divorce.
No, it's not him.
Well, I'm having a good time, too. If you don't mind me asking, why did you and your wife split up?
Oh, you know how it is. We wanted different things. It's fine. It's why I left England. It reminded me too much of her. Cold, gloomy, and easily accessed by a Frenchman through a tunnel.
Hey.
Doesn't sound like he got over it.
Across the street, in the left window.
Oh, damn it. We should have brought binoculars.
I'm just a harmless little girl with military-grade spy equipment.
Oh, there he is.
He's cute, right?
Yeah.
Can I see?
What, now you're interested? You didn't even want to come.
I know, but you guys make being a crappy friend look fun.
To be completely honest, I've only been in one long-term relationship.
What happened with that?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
What the heck? Is that Bernadette?
After 5 years, it was just feeling like more work than it should be. Let's not discuss Sheldon. Let's get back to you.
Wait, you're not talking about Dr. Sheldon Cooper?
Oh boy. Oh boy, he knows him.
I'm trying not to. Do you know him?
No, but I followed his work for years. He's a rock star. You've got to tell me about him. What's he like?
And you ruined the date.
I'm sorry, just one more question about Sheldon.
Sure, why not?
It's more of a four-part question, really. When he wrote his paper on super singular prime numbers, how long did it take?
About an hour and a half.
Wow! I mean, he's a genius, and I wasn't even smart enough to figure out why my wife always smelled of croissants.
What was the rest of your question?
Do you think you could introduce me to him?
Really?
No,
You want
come
me to
on.
introduce you to my ex-boyfriend?
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Bro, this is
Are we gonna
obsession.
be much longer? I really have to go to the bathroom.
Right here.
Bernadette's got a whole stakeout plan.
Wait, not as fun as the night we blew up grapes in the microwave. We
That is
really
a lot of
have
fun.
led full lives.
Someone will show.
Maybe you don't want someone exactly like you. You know what they say, opposites attract.
Well, by that logic, I should be with someone short, dull, and needy.
You know, I once drove 500 miles to hear him speak at Stanford.
Oh my god, we're still talking about him. Dude.
I have a DVD of that lecture.
Really? Wasn't it great?
Not as a Valentine's present, no.
Well, the next time you watch it, I'm the bloke who asked the question that he said was stupid and obvious. Sorry, I just spent the whole night talking about your ex-boyfriend. I'm such an idiot.
No, you're not.
Well, maybe not an idiot, but certainly not as smart as someone we won't mention.
Stop it. Just stop.
Thank you.
That you said you might introduce me to. I'm free on Thursday.
She just hit my car.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, Haynes, what are you doing here?
What happened? OMG. Aren't you Leonard Hofstadter? Yeah. I saw you speak at Stanford with Sheldon Cooper.
Oh my god.
Can you believe it? It's Dr. Leonard Hofstadter.
60 seconds. This is not looking good.
1 minute is a long time.
Well, I've been telling women that for 20 years.
Well,
45.
45 seconds is plenty of time for a woman to walk through that door and fall in love with me. What if it's Jennifer Lawrence?
it's not gonna be Jennifer Lawrence.
No, that last Hunger Games was not my cup of tea.
You thought she was great in X-Men.
No, fine. I won't shut my heart to the love of Jennifer Lawrence.
2, 1. It's too bad.
Maybe we did make the test too difficult.
I don't think it matters. Look, Sheldon, I believe when the time is right for you to meet someone, it'll just happen, okay? Because
Oh.
we are the dreamers of dreams!
Imagine you knock on a door and you hear that as your first thing. Oh.
Can I help you?
Are you the physicist that placed the ad on Craigslist?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Bennett. Sorry it took a while for me to get here. I was stuck in this boring symposium on atomic spectroscopy when I came across your ad, and it saved my night. Kuja. Or, as they say in Sanskrit, asmin matebe tativa.
And just like that, you're a Klingon Sanskrit junkie. Well, you certainly seem like a special lady. But as you know, you missed the deadline, so thanks for playing.
Wow.
How could you send her away?
She was late. And
Sheldon.
she found atomic spectroscopy boring.
I'm so shocked. I don't even know what to think about that. That poor lady.
Thanks for driving me home.
I don't think this is working out.
Oh, okay.
I'm really sorry.
Nice. At least the same woman that rejected Sheldon Cooper rejected me.
Boy, see, that's why. That's why it's not working.
He's kissed you and I've kissed you. So if you think about it...
Okay, get out.
Yeah, literally. What in the hell was that?
So now anyone can control your phone? Hey, Siri, show me pictures of naked grandma butts.
Nice try. It only recognizes my voice.
Oh, cool. Hey, Siri, show me pictures of naked grandma butts.
I don't sound like that.
Here are some images of naked grandma.
Hey,
I was like, wait
good
for
news,
it.
everybody. Can you people hear me?
Well, we're having everyone over.
Yeah, Leonard and I are gonna be cooking all day.
Otherwise, we'd love to.
But we can't.
Poor us.
They broke the
Raj and I
code.
are volunteering at the soup kitchen, feeding food to the homeless.
I can't. I'm going to the soup kitchen, too.
You said that sounded like the worst thing ever.
Well,
if you can't support me when I'm lying, why are we married?
Hi, Sheldon. What's up?
Well, I'm calling because Thanksgiving is coming up, and I wanted to offer you the aquarium tickets.
No one can go with you?
No, they'd rather spend the holiday with each other than find out if this is the year I finally touch a starfish.
I can tell you want to go, so if you'd be comfortable with it, maybe we could go as friends.
You don't think that will be awkward?
Well, it is Thanksgiving in an aquarium cafeteria, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say yes. But if you mean between us, I think it'll be fine. Did you know they served shellfish and eel at the very first Thanksgiving?
And there goes my list.
So, how does this work?
The soup kitchen manager assigns the jobs and the shifts are 6 hours. Hi, we'd like to volunteer.
Oh, I appreciate you guys coming down, but we already have enough people. Any other day, please, come back.
Oh, okay. Wipe that smug smile off your face.
Wipe that smug smile off your face.
I can't.
Look at us. Our first Thanksgiving as husband and wife.
I know. I feel so grown up.
Oh, sweetie, you are grown up.
It's just the 4 digits, the month and day.
Nope.
She doesn't know it.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there.
She doesn't remember it.
What number were you putting in?
I'm not gonna say your password out loud. That is not secure.
You don't know your own husband's birthday.
Well, you don't know everything about me.
Your birthday is December 2nd. You grew up on Perkins Street. The last 4 digits of your social are 7621. And the odds of me letting you forget this are 0.
Our last Thanksgiving as husband and wife.
Hello.
Hi.
If there were a list of things that make me more comfortable, lists would be on the top of that list. Okay, now, since last we spoke, have you acquired any pets?
No. You?
No.
We're gonna have you washing dishes. Aprons and rubber gloves are here. Just scrape, wash, and stack. If you need.
Oh, God. My PTSD from working at Cracker Barrel is coming back.
It's not like I'm expecting them to sing.
Then the next day was 73 degrees. Then the day after that was 72. And then it was 72 again. Then it was 74. Do you whittle? And if so, what kind of knife do you
Sheldon.
use?
We've known each other a long time. We are perfectly capable of having a conversation without relying on a list off the internet.
All right. I know you've been seeing other men. Have you had coitus with any of them?
That's a little
Man,
personal,
walked right into
Sheldon.
that one.
Next, we need a teaspoon of pepper.
Who's my favorite Spice Girl?
Baby.
Who's my favorite member of NSYNC?
Justin.
Who's my favorite Backstreet Boy?
Nice try, NSYNC forever.
Damn it!
Let's face it, you can't stump me. I am the king of husbands.
Wait. Why don't I like the lingerie you got me?
Because it's orange and you think it makes you look like a slutty carrot.
No, that's probably not why.
Interesting. I never told you that.
Sure you did.
No, I never told anyone that. But I did write it in my journal.
Oh.
I didn't know you had a journal.
You're in trouble. You're in so much
I
trouble.
also know your voice gets higher when you're lying.
No, it doesn't.
I think I'm getting into a groove here. This isn't so bad.
Only 5 hours and 40 minutes to go.
We've
That's
only been
it?
doing this 20 minutes?
You know, I read that washing dishes can be an excellent form of meditation.
Just because you have that accent doesn't mean what you say isn't stupid.
No, seriously, it's about being present in the moment, focusing on the feeling of the warm water, the smell of the detergent, the sound of the dishes squeaking, and following your own breath. It's about simply being.
Don't be mad. It was a long time ago and it was an accident.
How can reading my journal be an accident?
I didn't even know what it was. I saw it on your nightstand. I picked it up.
Well, when you realized what it was, why didn't you stop?
You know me. I'm a big old bookworm. No, okay, well then I'll just read it to you. It's from the day that we first met.
Uh-oh. Be careful.
Beauty. Thy name
Oh, God,
is Penny.
stop. I don't want you to read something you think will just butter me up. I want to hear the most recent thing you wrote. OMG, OMG, we're so close to the new Star Wars, I can't take it. Gah. Gah.
Gah? Really?
Well, you didn't read it right. The new Star Wars is coming. Gah!
I'm
They're
sensing
still not
things
there.
have gotten awkward.
No, it's okay. If we're friends, we should be able to talk about anything.
All right.
So you had some questions about me seeing other people.
Who were they with? Where'd you go? Where did you meet them? Did you sleep with them? And
Okay,
how much longer to
Sheldon.
the aquarium? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Let's see. It was either for coffee or dinner. 1, I met at a bookstore, and 2, I met online. I haven't slept with anyone. The aquarium is 40 minutes away, and there's a baggie of Cheerios for you in the glove compartment.
Is that regular or honey nut?
I mixed them. Are you doing okay?
I am.
Good. I want you to be happy.
I believe you.
But he's not happy. Is that Elon Musk?
Sorry?
You're Elon Musk.
I am?
Oh, God.
But I got demoted for being too generous with the gravy.
Oh man, what an honor to meet you. I'm such a fan of Tesla and SpaceX, all your companies. Howard Wolowitz, Caltech.
It feels great to come down here and help the less fortunate, huh?
Oh yeah. Nothing better than helping.
Yeah, you know what, though? Elon can help the less fortunate by, you know, actually giving people money. That's what he could do.
I'm an MIT-trained engineer.
And I thought I ladled the gravy on thick.
Sorry, it's just, you're you, and I really want you to adopt me.
Well, you're here on Thanksgiving, so you're probably a good person.
Oh, I made my wife come down, too.
Oh, look. Someone hardly touched their pumpkin pie. Want to share it with me?
A partially eaten piece of pumpkin pie from a homeless shelter with Elon Musk? You bet I do!
That was really bad.
You're just upset because they ran out of pilgrim hats.
Well, they gave one to that baby. He wasn't even awake.
Well, it wouldn't be a holiday without you being mad at a baby.
Oh, would you care to play an ocean-themed game I invented?
Sure, what is it? So it's like Kiss, Marry, Kill.
What is that?
It's a game where you're given 3 people and you choose which one you'd kiss, marry, or kill.
Well, my game is better because instead of marrying someone, you get to eat them.
Let's just play.
I'll start you off easy. Electric eel, pufferfish, shrimp.
Fight the shrimp and befriend the pufferfish because it would be nice to have company on those days I feel bloated.
Very well done.
That's a good one, actually.
Okay, your turn. Seal, hagfish, SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob, don't you
Well, I'd befriend
diss
SpongeBob,
my
but
boy
he's not real,
SpongeBob.
so I can't do that, can I? I'll fight SpongeBob because he's so friendly we'll just end up tickling each other.
No,
I'll
he's got...
befriend the seal because he's trainable, which was the problem I'm having with my current friends. Which means I'll have to eat the hagfish.
SpongeBob will literally
Isn't that
choke
gross?
you with a bunch of Krabby
Hagfish can
Patties.
produce enough mucus to fill a bucket in a minute. I miss this.
How can you miss a game you've never played before, silly?
No, Sheldon.
Guess sometimes I'm silly.
Hey, where'd you go?
Why do I feel some foreshadowing is coming? Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hi, lover.
What are you doing?
Not the I'm a naughty carrot.
Internet. I don't want people to see this. I don't want to see it.
Some of this. And since it's Thanksgiving, an extra helping of this.
Oh, God!
Oh, it's my friend Amy. Hello?
Hi, Sheldon. I'm just driving home from my mother's.
Did you have a nice time?
I did. Listen, I really enjoyed spending this morning with you. I was thinking that, maybe I'm ready to be your girlfriend again.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought we were just friends.
We are.
I think I need to just be your friend.
Oh.
Okay. I understand.
Good.
Oh, Amy, don't cry, please.
I watched a video of the hagfish producing mucus, so I'm gonna change my answer and eat SpongeBob.
Okay, sure.
Damn it, they got me again, and they end it right there. Alright, so that was part 3 of season 9 for the Big Bang Theory, and I gotta say, that ending got me there, and they just cut it right off. Like, I get it, though. I get it. I have been through it, where you have to break up with somebody and get over them, and somehow build a friendship with them if you want to. And it can be hard to go back to the way things were, and it can be hard because there's a lot of hurt and there's a lot of drama and there's a lot of things that you don't want to go back to, you know? So I get why Amy needed her time, and she had it, and now Sheldon needs his. Because like I said in the episode before this one, he literally did not take the time to process it. He didn't do it. Which is one of the hardest things to do, is to sit there and feel and sit there and allow yourself to realize that what you thought was going to happen isn't what happened. So it's kind of heartbreaking, but I hope things do work out in whatever way that they're supposed to work out for these guys. Maybe they are meant to be just friends, and maybe they're supposed to be back together. I don't know yet. We'll find out, I guess. But for the meantime, if you guys would like to watch my full-length reaction to The Big Bang Theory on my Patreon, go ahead and check for the link down in the description of this video, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Remember, everybody, stay totally terrific. Bye.